They played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Collier is out there with George. Then it's Kyle Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Nurkic's shot is good.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. Inside, Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Clippers third.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Here's MP. Off with the layup.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Collier. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Left side, Jones. MP inside, defended by Nurkic. MP's shot is good. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved his game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, but you can see what the upside is with him. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, MP, he got that tweener working.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Miller. To the inside, here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Garland, the pass to MP. The rebound by Markkanen.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Garland feeling it out a bit, down low. Nurkic against MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Jazz leading by 8. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Wing shot on the way. And it's MP with a rebound.
all alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Fade away. Down low. MP drops it in. To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Hello and welcome.
Be taking a look at the Clippers. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Utah Jazz.
One of the best ways.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane.
Clippers, MP's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Collins, and Miller subbed in for Mathurin. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. George draws the double. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Leonard defending. And stolen by Leonard. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Derek Jones is out there with Miller. Then it's MP. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. 1:35 left in the third quarter here. Here's Bailey. Now Markkanen. George passes to Bailey. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. Offensive board. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Clippers trail by 8. Garland finds MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Garland against George with the step back. MP looking around. He shoots. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
MP up top, defended by Nurkic. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. And so it's the Utah Jazz, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Keontae George. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Collier, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Inside, here's Filipowski, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Utah making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebound.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Yes, sir. George with the flush.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Leonard with a screen on Nurkic. Looking to get back on track. And the shot goes in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Flushes it down with both hands.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A different look.
Substitution on the court.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic fires. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Collier. Oh, the stuff!
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. You saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
A disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, MP. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough.
Yo, these kind of games are worse than a straight-up blowout because with those, at least you just forget about it, call it a bad night, and you move on. But tonight, we had chances. We just didn't follow through on them, especially me. This one's going to bug me until I get out there next game and win.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll...